Welcome to a quick tutorial on how to create playbooks using Kimberlite's Krystal application. You will need a May 2018 or later version of our application in order to do this. First, let's start by opening up a selected data file. In this case, we're going to use the May 2018 integrated database, as this includes a number of different information that we would not be able to get in a different data file. Once the application has opened, you will need to start by creating filters. This is in an effort to only show the information that's relevant and not make our playbooks overloaded with information that may make it hard to read. So in this case, we're going to start by selecting additions in the top right hand corner. We are going to uncheck 2018 as the data that we have available for 2018 is a little bit limited in this version. Then we're going to go ahead and go to company type. In company type, we do not want to select all the individual consultants, majors, etc. In this visual, we're just going to select large independents and medium to small independents, as they are the largest sample. And we're also going to go ahead and go down to geographic regions, and we're only going to show U.S. land. So we're going to uncheck all these other categories that are down here. Once we've created the filters that we want to see inside of our playbook segment, we're going to go ahead and need to select the PSLs that are relevant. So we're going to go over to customer value, and right below that we're going to select score. This is going to show us the 5 major categories that we have for PSLs. So G&G formation evaluation, drilling completion equipment drilling equipment and services, completion, production, and subsea services. We want to uncheck each one of these product categories by selecting the red dot in the bottom right hand corner. This will unselect all the PSLs underneath each individual category and give us a fresh start. For this particular example, we just want to look at pressure pumping services. So we're going to go under drilling equipment and services and select cementing services. And we're also going to want to go underneath completion equipment and services and select hydraulic fracturing. Once we've done this, we're going to want to limit the number of suppliers that we have as a visual inside of our playbook. Again, this is because with too many suppliers represented, it'll be a little bit harder to read. So now we're going to go up to the top right hand corner, select suppliers, and right below that we're going to hit configure. This will open up a box that will show us all the suppliers that are represented in the entire data application. So a lot of these suppliers won't even perform pressure pumping services. So it's very important that we only select the ones that are applicable to the type of playbook that we're looking to make. In this particular case, we want to uncheck certain suppliers like Weatherford as well as Baker Hughes. And we're going to go ahead and only select 6 in this segment, which should be pretty quick. There are a couple different ways that you can find who you're looking for. You can select supplier. Supplier will allow you to put them in alphabetical order, and if you know who you're looking for, obviously this is the most intuitive way to select each individual supplier. We also have the ability to go ahead and look at the suppliers based on the number of ratings or reviews that we have. And so we can just click on here and it will put them in order of the number of reviews that each one of them has, starting with the major service suppliers and trickling down based on whether or not they only have a few PSLs under their listing. So in this particular filter, we're going to represent Schlumberger, Halliburton, BJ Services, FTS, Liberty, and Keene. This visualization is applicable for the PSLs that we have. So once we've gone ahead and selected each one of these, now we need to confirm that we have who we want. We can go ahead and select on the right hand corner. This will pull all the checked service companies up to the top. Once we confirm that these are the service companies we want represented in our playbook, we can go ahead and select off the screen in the black area around it. And now it's time to create a playbook. Playbooks can be created by selecting Create Playbook in the bottom left hand corner. This will bring up another box that will show you 4 individual blue boxes inside of it. The first one on the top left hand corner will show you the individual slides that are available in a playbook. You can either select none and individually select the ones that you think are applicable, the ones that you'd like to see. In this particular case, we're just going to select all and have the playbook create all of them. Then it'll show you the individual segments that can be created. In this case, we're going to select all again. We will be prompted because there is not 2018 that's been filtered out, as represented down here in the bottom left-hand box, which shows us the individual filters that we've set and will be applied to our playbook. So make sure that these are correct. And then in the bottom right-hand corner, we'll see the individual product service line categories that are going to be represented in our segment. Now let's go ahead and name that file. In this one, we'll just name it U.S. Land Cementing and Hydraulic Services. And now it's time to create the playbook. So in the bottom right-hand corner of these 4 boxes, you'll see Create Playbook. You'll also see a little time marker on the estimated amount of time that it will take to create them. Let's go ahead and select Create Playbook, and we're going to hit Continue. This is the prompt that just says 2018 is not represented based on our filters. Continue, and I've sped this up to be about 10 times faster as this process, like I said, takes about 1.5 minutes, but this one was about 59 seconds, so pretty quick. Once it's done, you'll have the option to either close out, which will be represented right there on the bottom. That will bring you back to the playbooks, and you can make a different playbook or back to the software. You also have the option to open the file. You will need PowerPoint in order to open these. These are PowerPoint files, and once you've opened up the file, go ahead and enjoy. It is a PowerPoint demonstration based on all the segments and filters that we've applied, and it is only looking at the product service lines of cementing services and hydraulic fracturing. So one of the other possibilities is if you didn't select Open File and you did hit Close, I'll just let you know that the computer will automatically save this to the Documents folder. So you go ahead and select Documents and go to Kimberlite and Krystal, and you'll see U.S. Land Cementing and Hydraulic Fracturing Services, and inside that folder you'll see our PowerPoint presentation. So this has been a quick tutorial on how to create playbooks using the Krystal software application. If you have any more questions about this or any other questions regarding our software, please contact Mike Stovall at 281-771-3805 or send us an email at info@kimberliteresearch.com. Thank you very much.